What's up, dudes? Welcome to Let's Play Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, assuming you guys have seen the Naruto Shippuden Dragon Blade Chronicles playthrough, you probably know I don't like this game. I don't like this game whatsoever. This is my most hated Naruto game of all time as of right now. And hang on, it's like my computer screen is like right. Okay. So you might be asking yourself, well, Bob, some people like it. Seems like an alright Naruto game. Well, I'd agree for the most part, except I've noticed over the course of my initial playthrough there are some very key crippling factors about this game, and I'll make them very apparent as I'm going through. By the way, the guys who make this game, Kavia, they also make another really good video game I'm going to let's play in the future. It's called Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. Really good. So you guys want to take a stab at who the last boss of the game is going to be? Go ahead. Guess. Go ahead. I double dare you. Anyway, so like I was saying before, the guys who made Ghost of the Shell Complex also make this game, which is very weird because that game handles light years better than this game. Alright, so before I get into this, I'm going to list some key things right now. The first thing is that this is going to be a new game plus save file, because there's some more things I could show off, and it's just not very fun to go through otherwise. I like how radar map's an option. Yeah, you're gonna kind of need that. So anyway, before I actually cap this off, I'm gonna shove the tutorial, and yeah, new game plus, because this game just takes way too fucking long if you don't do that, and it's incredibly stilted and boring. So welcome to the tutorial. At least you're courteous enough to put it around in the main menu. So, oh my god, this, ooh. All right, so yeah, you can do this. I'm just gonna show this off right now because this needs to be seen to be believed. I'm just gonna tap the X button quickly, like right now, or it's going to tell me that. Now what happens when I type it very hard? Oh my god, dude! Naruto in this game seriously takes longer to fall to the ground than fucking Samus from Super Metroid. This is insane. And what am I doing right now? Select one. That's not it. Huh. The game's just started. I'm already lost. Huh. How about that? Tell me to quick dash? No. Okay. Oh yeah, sure. Gotta love that blank plain text just overlaying the map right there. Alright, so this is a very standard action game. You're not gonna get lock on movement, yeah. Lock on, basically good. Take lock on off. L1's basically be relegated to, oh my god, that was fast. L1's gonna be your committed lock-on button in this game. I don't know if you can actually adjust it. Actually, no, there was button configuration, so you can change that if you want. But this game is so shallow, it won't matter anyway. This is the majority of Naruto's combat right here. Mash square, and you're done. That's why, if anything else, I highly recommend just cranking up your attack as high as possible within the first few hours of the game. That way, you're gonna be able to plow through all these enemies much quicker. Yeah, it's just teaching you your basic stuff. You got triangle, which is like your surround attack. So think like Castlevania Lords of Shadow, or like, well, this would be a good example. God of War, I suppose. But then again, God of War doesn't really have dedicated area attacks. It's just like heavy hits. Taijutsu. Okay, so this is the only other variation of moves you get. Check this out. Press square 4 times, and once he does like the upwards kick, you go for triangle and you do like a decent cartwheel kick. It's actually not that bad. It does a good amount of damage, and I noticed if you like mash the square button afterwards, you can actually get a follow-up combo, which is very good. All right, basic combo. Alright, so the trick to this is while you're in the middle of a combo, you can press R1 anytime to spawn a Shadow Clone and potentially juggle them, but I found that to be completely useless throughout my test playthrough. It's not really going to get anywhere, trust me. And here's where it gets weird. So, I've said this earlier, this game has a few very big downfalls going over it. First, here's the small one. You have to like manually charge your Jutsu gauge in order to actually fire one off. What you would think is, yeah, it's fine, except for the fact that it takes forever to charge. And if you're getting your ass kicked, you can't really do it otherwise. I guess the saving grace is that you can charge your like Jutsu gauge while you're. Wait a minute. If I'm reading this right, what the fuck? Look at the very bottom of the screen. That's still in Japanese text in that little text box right there. That is amazing. Anyway, so I'll get to this in a little bit, but check this out. Holy shit, we're staying on now. That's called Power Strike. Alright, there's gonna be a story of that later, and I'm gonna explain that in thorough detail, because that's one of the worst things about this game that insults me as a human being. Alright, this move I never use. Oh, it is R1 and R2 together. I always get that wrong. Yeah, Sexy Jutsu. It was basically just a counterattack, which you would think would be pretty good, except, well, I haven't really found any good use for it. Actually, I completely forgot it exists while I was playing the game for the first time. Alright, now go to start, equip an item to attack with, and you're done. Shut kunai him all day. Yeah, if only you had unlimited kunai, that'd make the game like hell but easier. Equip attack items I really find a use for outside of like select few like explosives and something like a stun combo, dude. That's about it. Defeat enemy. That's as generic as it gets. Alright, so here's a good red butter combo. Or not. He's just gonna die after the bicycle kick. Sure, why not? Yeah, so you get item in the game that was. This is actually an equipable item. This isn't like a built-in feature. This is something you have to equip. So that when you beat the crap out of someone, you can actually you guys can like go back and pause at any time if I'm going too fast for you right now, but I'm excited. I'm essentially just explaining to you right now. Dread effect. This is an item you have to equip in order for enemies to actually drop shit. Alright, hang on. That's generally a move I like to go with. Hang on. So, you want me to do something. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really paying attention to it. What the hell? Hang on a sec. That's 7 points. Wait a minute. That was weird. So, I think it wanted me to do stuff. I'm not sure. Event items? No. Damn it, Bob. You're talking too much again. Use item. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. Well, at least you guys get a good tour of the main menu while I'm here. So let's go chips. I guess I just want. Oh, yeah. That's right. I want to put something on. Done? No? Not sure what's going on. Game. Oh. Okay. Apparently I'm just stupid. Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Alright, substitution. This is like very good because this helps a lot with boss fights later. Alright, so anytime you're in the middle of a stun animation, you get to attack me, dude. You can attack me. Alright. You can automatically go for a counterattack, and luckily this game, unlike Dragon Ball Chronicles, when you substitute, you can automatically go for a full combo on an opponent. So if you substitute, you can just go right for like a square attack, which is very handy against certain boss fights later, considering you can substitute and they can't. That's always a good thing. And luckily in this game, it's actually like a default ability. Alright, switch to your ally, special attack and special sauce, and you're good. But you gotta say, the fucking assists in this game are like really overpowered. They can deal out some major damage. Alright, so I'm guessing it just wants me to keep playing a special sauce. I wonder if there's any other moves he had access to. Chidori, Phoenix Flower. Nah, Sasuke's that much of a one-trick pony. I don't think there's anything else. Alright, so now it's basically telling me about Double Trigger, aka Nine-Tails mode. Whenever you get the shit at BNF enough, or if you do enough damage and you're low enough in health, you can go ahead and activate Nine-Tails mode. That's actually a pretty good overlay. I like it. And then when you do this, your attack power becomes nuts. You automatically substitute. You get infinite chakra. And Everything is right in the world. Also, your juice abilities go through the roof. Like, I can dish out over Sengon. It'll probably could put him on the verge of death, but unfortunately that's not the case right now. It looks like your bicycle kick's taken away though. That sucks. Look at this game compared with one thing. The 9 tails effects is actually pretty bad. Pretty good. Pretty badass. Unfortunately, can't see any physical changes on Naruto's face himself, but hey, whatever. And tutorial over. Okay. So, like I said before, I'm going to do this on New Game Plus, and it's going to be this one. Sweet. Ignore how Kakashi and Sasuke are equipable up there, but yeah, that's my completed save run. This is the new one, and truth be told, I haven't actually tested this game on New Game Plus yet. I'm assuming stuff's going to be available. Alright, so this is the general layout of the game. You start off at the Hidden Leaf Village. I'm going to show off the overall, like, right quick. There's nothing here. You can't do shit. So better just go back again and see what all you can do. So from here, you can go like press start anytime, equip stuff, do anything else you want. It's skill plate. So my skill plate right now is kind of fucking ridiculous because I actually managed to complete it all the way. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to show you all the skill plates you can get later in the game. By the way, skill points are acquired at various points throughout the story. Not very specific. Holy shit, I should get that thing filled up. That's actually pretty badass. It says certain large chips won't fit. Yeah, it's kind of useless automatically. I like the Toad one because it's got like a good solid chunk right in the middle you can do a lot of stuff with. This looks like it's really good for like small setups. Anyway, so this right here, I just kind of just, as it looks like, I just cranked everything attack wise to the max. So here's the idea. I held up large, crank up his health. I was trying to fit Taijutsu on there, but didn't really find any good uses for it. Just kind of just crank up Taijutsu to a max. Holy shit, I didn't know I can get 5. Ooh, I should have worked that in later. Alright, Drain Effect Naturally, so you can get all the stuff later. Taijutsu attack up. Wait, how many Taijutsu attack ups do I have? Taijutsu attack up 5. Okay, so apparently there's multiple ones. I didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool. I'll remember that later. I can probably fill the entire bomb one with stuff. So yeah, everything that's like blanked out is stuff I have equipped, and you can take advantage of later on. There's a lot of stuff you can get like towards the end of the game and all other stuff. Like you can spawn extra shadow clones, taking up to upwards of like 4. You can do an ultimate move, which I never used before. I might show off actually. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can play around with. The game's pretty generous with the setups you can do. I'm not gonna lie, that is one of the better things about the game. Unfortunately, it's so marred by other problems, it kind of becomes null and void. But yeah, anyway, so this is the entire story mode. You do missions. That's it. You can go ahead and laugh if you want to. I know I've had my fair share of doing so, but yeah. So, transport food items from Hidden Leaf Village to Tanzaku Town and deliver them to the Winged Trader. You may be attacked in transit, so be careful. So this is pretty much the meat and bones of the game right here. You go between areas, you get into random fights, and you do stuff. That's really it. There's nothing else in terms of like variety here, but oh wow, it's still blown greatly. Huh, cool. Anyway, so this is the entire overworld right here. Well, it's gonna get a lot larger later on, but I'm just showing off the overworld this one time, and I'll like show it off later on between fights. But this is how it starts off, and this is one of. All right, hang on. Let me reorganize my thoughts in this one a little bit. There are 3 main crippling problems with this game. One of them is like the be-all end-all of problems. The other 2 are just really, really freaking large. The first one is that the majority of the stuff you do in this game is running around between fights, and you get attacked by mooks for no reason whatsoever. I mean, literally, every time you go out somewhere, you just get jumped by people. It's stupid. The second problem, it kind of feeds into the major problem, is that you only have 1 save point throughout the entire game on the overworld. Unless you're doing like some specific mission event that has like a larger area of some sort, you're fucked otherwise, because there's only 1 save point. And now the big problem with this game, if you die, you get booted back to the main menu. So it's reminiscent of old school Pokemons before Diamond, Pearl, Platinum hits, where whenever you like lose like Pokemon, you get like just pushed back to the nearest Pokemon Center, and it's really generous and all right with the world. In this game, if you die, God forbid you die, you get catapulted back to the main menu. No save points, nothing. If you die, you are fucked. Now that's gonna play into a bunch of other problems with this game too. Like if you fail a mission, and it's failable, you can't redo it unless you reset your game. And if you saved after you failed, well, you're fucked. I actually have no idea if there's like something going on with that or not, because you can actually fail missions in this game, but it doesn't seem like affect your progress at all. But yeah, if it seems like there's nothing negative about this game, it's because those 3 problems are some of the biggest issues I've ever seen in a video game ever. Really, that is a big problem, because then it just becomes a giant matter of inconvenience to you as a player. Go, my boys, attack him, punch his face in. All right. At least one of the good things about these random enemy encounters is that you can get a whole bunch of good items, and it's not that bad actually. However, of course, because they're so numerous and you find yourself traveling between areas a lot, you're gonna get jumped a lot, like this right here. This is stupid. I shouldn't be encountering this many enemies just going between towns. But anyway, so what you're seeing right here is generally my entire gameplay style throughout the entirety of the game. Just be sure to maintain a good constant barrage of attacks. And there's actually one thing that you can do with combat that the game doesn't explain to you, and I'll show off next time I get into a fight, which, though in this game, it's not very, very long. And touchdown. Tatsuku Town. Which I think Tatsuku Town's also the place where Dry and Naruto went to find Tsunade, but that's besides the point. Point is, there's a lot of other problems with this game, and I'm going to be touching up on them soon enough.
No problems with the goods, I see. Okay, good work.
It was a cinch, old man.
Oh, you're a spirited kid. So it was a cinch, was it?
Sure. After all, I'm the guy who's going to be Hokage someday. A mission at this level is a piece of cake.
I miss you, Putin.
Hokage, huh? That's a pretty bold statement. I like you, kid. I'm expecting great things from you.
Right. See ya, old man.
And just like that, the first mission is complete. Now, I'm hoping I'll be able to compress a whole bunch of missions into like each individual video, because in total there are 20 missions throughout this game, and that's kind of how the story progresses, just through these individual missions that kind of like interweave into each other later on, but it's nothing to write home about. The story here is not very good.